Hi, my name's Carl and welcome to the video training series. Today we're going to be looking at the template module. So I'll just open template and we go over to style preview, and today's lesson we're going to be looking at top menus. So we click top menus and that then expands. Now the top menus are the items across the top, the menu buttons across the top, how they work and also how the sub pages work. Okay, firstly, we can see here the top menu alignment is set to center. If we move to left, you will see they move over, or we can also set them to right. Go back to center. Okay, here we can set the top menu height and also the submenu height and the submenu width. Now, let's just look at this first. We have it set on 25. Let's just blow it completely out and go to, say, 50. Okay, you can see how it's slid down the page and also forced a break in here. So what that's trying to do, that's trying to stretch the template down for the size of the menu. So we'll just go back up to 25, go to there. Now your sub menu height is the height of these menus that fall underneath your child pages. So let's select something, so I'm 22 now, let's select something large. 39, and you'll see that now you have some very large sub-menus, and also sub-menu width. If you have rather long headings for these, you may want to adjust this out a little bit wider. So go 250, and now you can see that they've actually spread across. So if you do have large page headings, you can play with this area here to get your menus to form on one line. Okay, I'll just go back to 200. 200, there we go, and I'll adjust that to something more reasonable as well. So 26. Okay, the next line down is top menu colors. Okay, now this is actually the background color for the actual menu. Now let's look at the top first. We have top menu off, we have this blank, and top menu on is blank. So you can see home page here. When we hover over that, the text changes color, but the actual background doesn't. So if I change that to, for instance, red, okay, now you can see that that's actually got a red box. But I'm just going to change that back to, just take that color out for the moment. Okay, and here you can see that we have lines between home page products. You can see lines. This is the top menu dividers. We can also set a top border if I select that. Okay, it then puts a box around your menus. Delete. Okay, now the next one down is submenu off and submenu on. So if I hover over home, you can see the sub pages come, and that's the light blue. If I select that, it then goes to the darker blue. So that's the submenu on. So that's submenu off and submenu on. And you can see here that we've got white lines there. We have a subdivider of white. We just select this again, go to there. And now you can see we have a white line box around. Now you can select any color you like with that. With the color charts, we do have a select palette, custom colors, then grays, reds, blues. Now to select your custom colors, if we go down to the left hand side and select the eyedropper, and you can actually see this here is an image of your template, and you can slide across. So we can select that as a color and go add, select the darker blue, add, move over, and that's all we're going to see on that one. If we had other colors in the template like a logo, we can actually pick those colors up as well and utilize that through the website. When that's finished, just go done, and there are your custom colors here. So when you select now the custom, you can see the two colors I've just added. Okay, the next one is top menu extra colors. Now this is for when you set a top menu extra color in your options section for your members private login page or for your store. So if we just select a color here, let's just go with gray. Okay, that's how it will look there. And you can actually select the submenu on to say a red. So when you select it, okay, there's your red pages there. Oh, sorry, go to this one. Now select that on. And you can also set your submenus on and off as well. Okay, the next tab down is Top Menu Background. So if I select that and then go to say red. Okay, this is where we've sliced for the menus to be, and it's going to color fill that to whatever you want in there. But in this particular case, we've actually got a nice gradient image, so we're going to leave that one out. Now the next one is Top Menu Off. So this is actually, so Top Menu Off, it's the home page, products, services and support. Now this sets the font. So you've got your font choices there. Now you notice it's got Arial, comma, Helvetica, comma, sans serif. Now what happens there is it defaults to Arial, and if somebody doesn't have Arial on their in their website, on their computer, it will then default to the others until it finds a font that it can use. You can add your own by putting your text, your font name followed by a comma, space, the next one, and the next one. Now here's where you can set your bold. Okay, you'll see that's now gone to bold, and we can make it larger. Style normal, you can make them italics, or you can make them oblique, and also normal. This is your full color, so this is the color of home page. If we change that to say grey, okay, we can see it then goes to a grey color. And then also your background colors. Okay, so you can have a background color which is in each individual table. I'll take that one out again. Text decoration, none, or you can actually underline them as well. Now margin and padding, that just gives a little bit of space between them. So if I just go to 9 and 9, okay, you can see that they have actually spread out. So you have a bit more space there. I'll just go back to the normal, which is around 2. So if your menus look a little bit close together, you can actually adjust the margin and padding on that. Okay, now we'll look at the top menu on. Now the top menu on is when you actually hover on that particular page. That are the attributes that are given to it. So same as the other one, you've got your font, your size, font style, colors, and that type of thing. Now if you can see how this one here sort of bubbles out a little bit. Now how we've actually done that is in the top menu on, we have 15 pixels is the size. If we go to top menu off, okay, our size is 14 pixels. So if we set them both exactly the same, okay, you'll see there's no dancing around, it stays static, but you can see that actually it's a slightly different color. Now the reason why is we have this gray, and on the top one we have white. So you can set those colors, and also you can set different sizes to make it move around. Now the next two is submenu off and the submenu on. So I'll just select that. We'll hover over home page. That is submenu off. And when I select it, it's submenu on. So you can also change your fonts and your sizes and your colors of your text for submenu off and also submenu on. Now when you've made changes to your top menus, you then go to File and then Synchronize Template. What that will do, that will upload the changes that you've made to your website and make it live online. Okay, that concludes the video training series. Thank you very, very much for watching, and stay tuned for more.